Yo, what's up guys? Alright, so for today's video, we're gonna hop into some new missions that they actually released recently. It's the Fighting Legend Frieza event. They had some new stuff. So let's go just from the top. This very first mission is 6 super bosses, characters on your team. So I don't think it should be all too bad. I mean, even on release, when this came out about like a year ago, the Legendary Frieza event, it wasn't really all too tough, but it's still fun to like actually use like these characters and category missions and stuff like that. So I didn't actually pull it up yet, but we'll take a look at the stats for this event, because I don't think I've actually made a video on this event yet, but I mean, I have already cleared it. So let's see. Yep, Fighting Legend Frieza, only one stage here, so it's really just the first like couple phases that are like really nothing. I mean, this very first phase is doing like 300k on super. You're able to like do some stats effects there. This second phase does do an AoE. That is, let's see, so he gets 50% attack increase. Let's just see what the actual like damage is. So 337k on the super, pretty much just AoE. That's really not much to deal with. And then yeah, third form Frieza. I think it's kind of funny, like you'd think they would actually let this guy super multiple times, but whatever. Final form. Yep, I mean, like start from the first phase all the way to final form, pretty easy, I'd say. Is once you get to full power, I think they actually, like, I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure, like, when this event first came out, I think full power Frieza was, like, a lot stronger, but they actually scaled back his damage a little bit, I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, still, like, nowadays standards, it's not even a million, so it's not going to be all too bad. We have time to stack up to that. In this very final phase, Golden Frieza. Yeah, he's in a little bit harder, but not by a whole lot more. Alright, so pretty simple. And also another thing too is that most like these Fighting Legend events so far, they've had 3 previous ones of Goku, GT Goku, and then Vegeta. And in all of them, they've canceled dodge in the very last phase, but for some reason not this one. I don't really know why, but sure, whatever. Alright, so as for the team we're going to be bringing in for super bosses, I'm going to be using this right here, because I don't have the brand new hit. I'm just going to get rid of this Ghost Usher. I don't have the brand new hit TUR. I mean, he seems really good, of course, but I'm just going to probably get him later on, or he comes back during like the Dokkan Global Celebration or something. I assume that's going to be when they return, maybe. Because they would typically return during Worldwide, I'm pretty sure, the Golden Week characters, so we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to be bringing a double AGL Broly. I think that'll be fine. I'd also like to be able to do that transformation, just stack up attack in this base form, transform, yeah, and let this Broly go crazy towards the end. So Max gonna be pretty good. We'll see how he's gonna be able to handle stuff against that that AGL Frieza. I mean, not even hitting a million, it's probably not gonna be all too bad. So yeah, plus he's got the target attraction, so that's gonna be really good. Full super bosses team, so then we have Physical Rose, which I haven't used in a long time, but I think he's gonna be decent, especially with like his domain and stuff. Although it is gonna conflict with Broly's domain, so we might not actually end up seeing it, we'll see. But I mean, he's kind of just here to fill out the team. Plus he'll be some decent linking partner for the next 2 characters here. This and Goku Black, which I know his EZ wasn't very impressive, and plus we're not even fighting against a super class enemy, but I guess it was just my opportunity to give some like these older characters a chance to have the spotlight, because like I haven't used them in a long time, so let's give them a purpose. And then these used to be my like favorite EZA TUR back then during like 2023, and leading into 2024. This guy was really good. This AGL Zamasu, stacking defense, it has damage reduction. Most of the time you probably want to stay in this transformation right here rather than going on to like the merged fusion Zamasu, like the corrupted one. Yeah, because this is mostly an offensive character, he loses quite a bit more damage reduction. But yeah, in this form, stack attack and defense, got some additional here. Yeah, after receiving attack, guarantee additional super. So he's really good. And then this Int Golden Frieza, I mean, he's just here as like a floating character, floating support. He's gonna be pretty decent after he supers and having all this damage reduction. It's just After a certain amount of turns, we have to start getting a certain amount of orbs with them, but it's not going to be too bad. It's just 3 or more key spheres obtained, which that should be pretty easy in most cases. We don't really have too much in terms of orb changers. I mean, I know technically Rose is an orb changer, but that's only in the domain. Like this state right here where you actually rainbow orb changes. Yeah. But, alright, well, I mean, that's about it. Let's just try it. Let's try to use these characters, even though they're kind of older. But, I mean, this event's never been all too difficult, so it'll be all good. Let's hop in. We should be able to get the Cell Max intro and as well as AGL Broly. Alright, so, I think we should be fine doing this, because Zamasu and Broly, they're both type disadvantaged, so I think that should allow Max to get some build up there, at least a little bit. And as for the Link skills, I mean, even though Zamasu is supporting some Ki right now, I mean, he's not really doing so well himself. See, Extreme Class Allies 2 Ki. We'll get, yeah, this right here, just at least give him a super. Oh wow, the AGL orbs fell in a really nice position there. Yeah, sure. Because AGL Broly, on his 12 Ki normal stack attack of 30%, but on his 18 Ki it's greatly stack attack, which is 50%, so. Now for Cell Max, we got pretty lucky here with the orbs. Although I probably should have held back with Cell Max just for him to actually get some hits. Maybe, but I'm not too worried. Maybe, I mean, we gotta make sure he gets some hits before the AGL phase, that's for sure. Well, Zamasu takes a super here. I mean, yeah, he's type disadvantage there, but takes double digits. That's just how easy these earlier phases are. They need to make missions for these Fighting Legend events more often, because they are fun, even if they're not like the most difficult thing. I guess it's just fun to use some stacking characters and watch the numbers go crazy. It's always fun to do that. I mean, that's why I like Festival of Battles, even though like it is very long for sure. So I get it. Oh, nice dodge from my Broly. Did I build him full dodge secondary additional? I think I probably did. I wasn't really all too worried for crit with him. Okay. I think Cell Max is going to be finishing here. Well, at least he got some of his attack build-up, I guess. It's just that defense build-up, we're going to have to try to get that out. Alright, so now this is the phase that actually does an AoE. I think we should still be okay, though. Let's, Rose doesn't, like, get any sort of, like, build-up or anything. It's every attack performed within the turn right there, but that's not like build up across like the battle or anything. When receiving a Ki Blast super attack, great chance of nullifying it. We could actually see that here. That'd be cool. Because this FRIEZA should be doing a Ki Blast super, right? Or no, it's an other type. Yeah, I'm on Dokkan info. It actually shows an other type. I mean, sure, whatever. I mean, I wouldn't want Rose to like go absolutely nuts. I would want Broly to be able to stack up, so we could trust him slot one, it'll be okay. I mean, he's got guard, almost 300k defense, and I mean, as we saw earlier, me calculating the number was like a little over 300k. Let's do that. So this Rose does prefer to get Rainbow Ki Spheres, but I mean, we're not going to get a whole lot with them, so let's just get that. And then that Golden Frieza is going to be just fine. Right now he's got quite a lot of damage reduction. I just want to stack some attack with the Brolys. I'm trying to think in terms of like the domain. I wonder if the fight isn't going to last long enough to get both of them out. Both the Brolys. Maybe so. Depends on how long Frieza's going to be hanging in there with his HP pools, which at this point, especially looking back, now we're dealing with characters that are like reaching like to like 1,000,000,000 HP, like several hundreds of millions HP. A lot of the HP pools on these FRIEZA phases are like, I mean, they're well below like even 50 million. So yeah, it might not last too long, but it's okay. See Rose get some hits here. I mean, yeah, he builds up stats within the turn, but like, just parade of normal attacks. Very fun, huh? Alright, so yep, there's another type super. Yep. Very easy to handle that. I think, yeah, Golden FRIEZA does get guaranteed crit after receiving a hit, so that's pretty cool. Does he finish here? No. If that would have been a super, then that would have finished, but it's all good. Alright, so AGL Zamasu is going to be transforming here. It's a passive skill transformation. Now he's stacking attack and defense by 20%. And Goku lag. Maybe I should have brought someone else. I mean, having him in slot 7 kind of sucks, because against a super class enemy, at least has a chance to do a bunch of additional supers and greatly stack that defense. But yeah, we're going against extreme class enemies, so I don't know. I wanted to give him a shot. I mean, the normals is like 150k. Yeah, he'd be taking damage from that normal, being type disadvantage and all that. I guess we could try to stack him up another turn, but again, I wanted to keep on Broly. We'll do this, because I mean, Zamasu will be fine no matter what. Just want to go all out with the Brolys. Yeah, Zamasu's not going to be struggling throughout this fight, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, he does stack. I mean, it's probably going to be a bit before we actually get a defense stack with him, but he's got a 50% damage reduction, so it's going to be just fine. Alright, so let's finish off this phase. This attack, get a greatly stack of attack with him, that's good. Now in the third form, Frieza. Oh yeah, I think there's a good opportunity to get Cell Max, like his defense up. Just gonna put him in slot 1, let him take all those hits. We will do this right here. Yep. And then let's get as many rainbow keys for as we can here. 3 right here, that's good. Alright, so, yep, Cell Max builds up defense by receiving hits. He's got like 30% damage reduction right here. This is a 500k super. He handles that fine. It's hitting 14 million. Yeah, nowadays, like, on release, like, this was really good damage, but it's just kind of crazy how much things could turn in like a year. Even though some Max has technically been out for a little bit less than a year, still, we're approaching a year very soon. Okay, so some Max did some decent damage there. As for Broly, yep, 11 million. Even he, like, it was another situation of like, just the damage was impressive on release, but even just a year later, it's just absolutely been eclipsed. His anniversary did quite a lot in terms of progressing the meta. Having like Tech Vegito just do the crazy stuff that he does. But I mean, I guess, I don't know. They gave out like that free Dragon Stone doing like the Purunga wishes, so I guess they intend for like every active player playing right now should be having Tech Vegito. I don't know, something like that. Alright, come on, Rose. Are you gonna finish off? I think he will, yeah. This normal should kill, yep. Alright, so here we are going against the final form Frieza. And Rose actually gets to transform here. But I mean, still haven't stacked any defense yet. Okay. We're gonna hold on to that transformation for now. I think we can do this. Broly shouldn't be able to kill, I don't think. I do at least want to get another greatly stack of attack with him. So, yeah, Golden Frieza, this is his 4th turn. Does he need to get 3 orbs yet? Second and fourth turn. Yeah, he needs to start getting 3 orbs now. So we should be good. Just doing this. I mean, Rosé's at max key already. Might as well just get this right here. Alright, let's see. This is a 575k super. Really takes just a tiny bit, but it's fine. Yep, getting those dodges, hit potential. Yeah, this event is just pretty easy. Not a whole lot to it, but I mean, I guess this is one of those chill missions, I guess? I don't know. Not a whole lot of stress to it. For some specific characters, like the last phase could be maybe a bit difficult to deal with, like if you have any like tech characters. But even then, like nowadays, like you're able to easily handle like 1,000,000 damage on a super. That's what he's doing. Like he doesn't get any, like any build up or anything. Doing 1.1 million that very last phase. All right, good. At least Rosé's gonna be getting some defense stacks here. Might need to start handling some of these normals. Okay. Golden FRIEZA hits pretty low at only like 2.2 million. It is kind of nuts how much we progressed over like 1 year in the game's meta. Because it is a 9th anniversary character. And nope, we're not going to be transforming with Zamasu. Probably might do that like at the very last turn or something, just for the heck of it. So, Max should have a lot of that defense build up, so I think he should be good. Just gonna stack some more attack with Broly. Might as well just keep doing that, huh? Okay. Getting safe top orbs, heals up, and then also build up the Dokkan bar a little bit faster. No super attack to deal with there, that's fine. Broly, his damage went down a little bit because he ran out of his intro buff, but that's okay. I mean, it doesn't affect, like his intro buff running out doesn't affect like the damage of the transform state or anything, so stacking up this attack still has a purpose for his transform state. There we go. Now going against the second to last phase, full power FRIEZA. Alright, so I mean, it would be cool to actually activate both these domains right here, but we can only do one at a time. You know, honestly, how many dupes does the friend have? 79. That's the same as mine. I think mine's at 79 as well, yeah. Heck, I kind of wonder if I should just do... Excuse me. I kind of wonder if I should just do Rosé, his domain, just for the heck of it, just to actually get it in the video, because like, what else am I gonna be able to see his domain again? So yeah, let's just do his. I mean, it doesn't last that long, does it? How long? 4 turns. I mean, whatever, we'll be fine. Let's just see it. Alright, so we should be getting, what, 4 Rainbow Key Spheres? Or, no, we're not going to go towards them in orbs. Well, I mean, we at least get 3, but... So, I mean, this would be optimal right here in terms of linking. I kind of want to chance it, just try this. Might not be the greatest idea, but I really want to try to get Rosé some action here. How many dupes do I have a physical Rosé? I have at 69, a funny number. Okay. As for int Rosé, sure, we can just... I don't think he like needs any specific amount of orbs. Like, he should just be all good, huh? Yeah. Yeah, there's no superclass enemy. That's fine, though. Alright, and then AGL Broly, sure, we'll just skip that. In slot 3, AGL Broly gives himself a lot of ki. So, Alright, so where's this super gonna be at from Frieza? Hopefully not against Int Rose. I mean, Frieza's super attack damage is 784k. I think it's possible, like, we could probably be fine against that. Even if Int Rose hasn't gotten, like, a lot of super attack stacks. Yeah, this damage is, it's kind of meh. Well, let's actually get a super here. Alright, 15 million. That's a little bit better. That's the whole thing about him, is that, like, you want to, like, actually get a lot of attacks going. Even if they're not supers, they're still building up stats within the turn. Okay, there we go. Actually getting rid of the health bars now. So they take the super here. I think they should be handling it okay, though. Yeah, it's all good. 9.8 from Int Rose. I mean, he's got a little bit of attack build up in his passive, but not by a whole lot. I think it's like with each attack before him, he gets 10% up to 50%. Alright, so now he's at 10 million. I wonder if he will be finishing off here. Yep, he does. That super attack from him actually looks pretty good for how old of a character he is. So, props to Dokkan. Alright, let's just see Cellmax's the target attraction. Yeah, let's see it. Every time I bring it up Max, I gotta mention this. He destroys the planet, not on planetary destruction. Sure. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much time with that because I bring it up literally every single time I use him, but I can never get over it. Stupid. Anyway, so I think, yeah, he'll be fine in slot 2. I mean, look at him. That's 10 million defense. That's pretty high, huh? He's at max key already, so it's not really gonna matter how many ores we give to him. Golden Frieza doesn't really matter either, but sure, I might as well just give him those orbs over there. Alright, so yeah, he's got the target attraction, 10 million defense, and plus having a like 30% damage reduction. So of course he's practically invincible, at least, you know, in the scope of this fight. That's crazy to think though that there actually is an event now that that wouldn't really be able to stand up to Festival of Battles. Like, they start having supers that will do like 24 million damage. Yeah, some max could actually get killed from that, I think. Alright, so it turns out I don't think we're gonna be able to get AGL Broly, even though like that was my whole plan of this team. I just really wanted to try to use Physical Rose, give him a shot. Alright, Cellmax gets 25 million. I don't think he took a super. I don't know if I just wasn't looking or what. But does Golden Frieza get the finish? Golden Frieza versus himself. Yeah, look at that. That's funny. He just stole the W. Alright, well, that was very easy. I was contemplating bringing like the type attribute support SCR hit. But because he does greatly stack defense, that character. I'm gonna show that and just I'm gonna go look over hits, because I don't have the brand new in hit, but this guy does really stack defense. But the main thing that dissuaded me from wanting to use him is that the full power Frieza is AGL, so he's type disadvantage against that phase, and plus, I mean, his stats are reliant on how many key spheres you're able to get with him. So I mean, if you want to use him, go ahead. I just feel like Cellmax would be a bit stronger of an STR character to bring for that. But anyway, let's go see what we get from the mission there. 5 stones, and then this should be like a skill up for Frieza. Yeah, Frieza character 700% defense. Or no, that's not percent. That's 700 points. My bad. But I mean, they're not really releasing a whole lot of Frieza characters in the game, so I'm not sure how useful that's gonna be. So the next mission we'd have up, we're gonna be doing this for a separate video, but just to quickly look at it. This would be 6 Master Evolution. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. It was pretty cozy, I guess. Not a whole lot going on, but it's still fun to have like legendary event missions and stuff like that. So y'all have an amazing, lovely, wonderful day, and be sure to check out the Baba Shop.